everyone. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I'll be running you through with my lab number 5, task number 1, where we were asked to set up an email server to send an email from PCA to PCB and also test the file transfer using the file transfer protocol. So these are the tasks assigned to us. Now we'll be going on to the Cisco Packet Tracer, and I have also maintained a Word file already. So here's the setup that I've already done. I'll be running you through it. Firstly, what I did was configure the router, and then we went on to configuring the Simple Mail Transfer Protocol Server 1. Here you can see I have assigned it configuration here. Configuration of 192.168.2.2. Assigned it subnet mask default gateway, and then I have also at the email part turned on its email services and set up the user as asked in the task that we were asked to assign the username as per our last name and our roll number. So my roll number was 0594, and so these are the last 3 digits of it, and the username is the surname of us. Secondly, coming on to the server number, similar as you can see, these are the steps that I've already told, that I have assigned the user, and then we click on the plus icon to add the user. And similarly for server number 2, which was in our network number 1, this is our network number 1, this is our network number 2. This is contains both the services on, that is of file transfer and mail transfer protocol. So firstly we'll look into the services of mail transfer. Here I have assigned it my first name and the roll number and password, as you can see. And also coming on to the FTP services, that are the file transfer services, I have assigned it a username and a password. Basically a file has also been created that I'll be showing you guys in a while. Basically what we do is create a file transfer. The transfer file, we can download and upload files through our PCs that through a file transfer protocol server and build connection to it. Now coming on, here I have assigned the file transfer protocol as I told you guys earlier, and here I have added username. This username will be asked to us when we'll try accessing the file transfer protocol server from any of the PCs, PCA or PCB. These are our configuration of the server 3 again, server A, PCA. Then also we have statically assigned the IP addresses to PCA and PCB, as you can see here too. Let me show you guys. Here. Then so yes, these are the steps for sending a mail. First we have to configure the mail onto our PCs. So for this we'll be going on to our email and configure part. So here I have set up my name as maham594@nu.edu.pk, assigned it the incoming and outgoing server. The username and password is the same as we set up in the server, and then we saved it, and I'll show you guys. I have done the similar thing for PCB here. As you can see, now we'll try, I've already attached it in the Word file how we sent a mail from PCA to PCB, but we'll do this in this video too once. So as the status has turned to success, it means our email has been successfully sent to the server, to the email address mohsin594@nu.edu.pk. Now for the file transfer one, here we try to connect the end user to our FTP server, where we can upload or download files through it. So firstly, I'll show you guys how I did it. Since I've already have a file created when I tried testing it out, so I'll simply just show you guys how the FTP server configuration and all works. Oh, FTP server asks for our username when we try accessing it, and how do we can see like how many files are there in our directory and upload a file. So here, let's see. Here are the files that we already have in the directory. Then to access the FTP server, we'll enter its IP address along with the command FTP. Now it will ask for the username that we assigned to the server and the password. And it shows us that we have successfully logged into the server, and now we can upload the file we want. So let's say I want to upload maham.pin at it, and it has successfully transferred it. As you can see, 15 bytes copied in it and 15 bytes are shown in the maham.pin. So this was it for the task number 1 of our lab 5. Thank you.